Something massive just happened in the bluest of blue states of California. So last night, the state that was supposed to be the permanent, unassailable fortress of the Democrat Party forever and ever in perpetuity shook. And I mean shook. I'm not talking about a standard California earthquake. We're talking about a political earthquake. What happened in California's jungle primaries yesterday is not just a local story. It really is a national earthquake, a political tremor that promises to ripple all the way to the midterm elections in November. And if Democrats aren't panicking now, they absolutely should be. So let's start with the California governor's race, the primary that they had there. Now remember, this was a jungle primary. So all candidates from all parties run on the same ballot and the top two advance, right? And for weeks now, the Democrat establishment, they were banking on burying the Republican Steve Hilton of Fox News. If you don't know, Steve Hilton's I believe he has dual citizenship with the UK and the United States. He was once part of David Cameron's government in the UK, Fox News host. A lot of you know him by that. He was a big supporter of Brexit at the time. But the Democrats were banking on him coming in third behind their two most popular Democrats, who would then have a face-off in November. That plan just literally blew up in their faces. With over 60% of the vote counted, Hilton came out on top. Hilton is in the lead. A Republican is in the lead, with votes still being counted, admittedly so, to California's everlasting shame. I mean, keep in mind, California is literally worse than a third world nation in counting ballots. They'll be technically counting ballots until July, early July, as I understand, which is, of course, utterly insane. And we have studies that find that whenever you have these prolonged countings that go way beyond election day, 99% of the time, it's the Democrat who benefits. It's the Democrat who wins. But as of this morning, Hilton was in first place, leading the pack with approximately 28% of the vote. He's ahead of Democrat Xavier Becerra. He's coming in around 25%. And then the other Democrat, Tom Steyer, the billionaire who spent a fortune only to just limp in third at roughly 20%. So Republican is now officially leading the race to become the next governor of California. Now, of course, Steve Hilton is going to have to go toe-to-toe with, it looks like, Becerra, the Democrat. And, you know, that's going to be difficult given that Democrat voter registration advantage in California is like 2-1. But that said, take a look at this map. If I asked you, which team do you think dominates California politics? You, of course, would say without question the red team, right? By far. California's Republican turnout yesterday was absolutely astonishing. California turnout so far, get this, it is 12% redder than it was 4 years ago in 2022. Let that hit you. It's 12% redder than it was 4 years ago in 2022, which is absolutely insane when you consider that this is supposed to be the year of a massive blue wave, and the fact that Republicans are doing better than the 2022 Biden midterm, when GOP turnout was already very, very high. We got control of Congress.